How do you show it's a 90 degree? You use, how do you show 90 degree? Yeah, how do you show? How do you show this is 90 degree? How? There is one formula that you can only use for right angle triangle. What's that formula? We learned last week. You can use that formula only when it is a right angle triangle. What's that? Can you remember the name? The name starts with P. And it sounds very complicated. Uh-huh. Yeah, yes, that's the formula. But what's the name of that formula? There is a name for that formula or that concept. Yeah, Pythagoras theorem. Do you know how to spell it? Okay, you don't. Okay, so something like, okay, good. So Pythagoras theorem says, so what it says? Oh, by the way, you are given a hint here in chapter 9. Yeah? Can you see? Can you see the top right corner of the page? 53. They say what? Chapter 9, Pythagoras theorem, right? You are given a hint already. So what is the Pythagoras theorem like? What's the Pythagoras theorem? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay, what's so special about the C? Very good, good. So now, so which right angle you okay, there are two right angles here. Okay? Can you spot the two right angles here? Which two? Extract it out. Which two? Okay, YZT. So you need to extract it out. And you must extract the right one out. And you must draw it exactly like what is depicted in the picture. Or if over here is 90 degree, you need to draw it until it's 90 degree. And if it's a straight line, you need to make sure that it's a straight line. If you can't use freehand, you can use ruler. Okay, I'm using freehand, but I just let me try my best. Okay, so I have extracted out the YZT. Then this is 4, this is 7.5, and then this is 8.5. Can you see another right angle triangle here besides YZT? Can you or cannot? Is there another right angle triangle here? No. Okay, what do you think of this? XZT. Is XZT another right angle triangle? Yes or no? XZT. Can you see XZT here? XZT. Is it a right angle triangle? Yeah. Then how come you can only identify YZT and miss out the XZT? Look at one part. No, I'm asking you to spot two, right? So I have already given you a hint. You should look for more than one, right? Okay. But anyway, how many triangles are in this? Three, right? So one of them is here. Then of course this one is the 2 is another triangle, but this triangle 2 is not a right angle triangle, but it's a triangle. For triangle 2. Yeah. This one. Then another one is the big one, right? The biggest. Right? Yeah. So never mind. So over here XZ is what? I think XZ you can combine the 6 and 4, which is 10. Then the ZT is 7.5. Do we have XT or not? Do you have this XT? Don't have. Don't have, right? So question mark. Okay, so over here you have two right angle triangle, but now they ask you show this YZT is 90 degrees. So which one you use to show that is 90 degree? You pick which one to show. The small right angle triangle or the big right angle triangle to show is 90 degree.
the big one.
You use the big one to show.
Eh?
Huh?
Oh, the small one.
Why you need to use? Why you use the small one instead of the big one to show?
Cause the small one already have all the lengths.
Yeah. So the small one has all the lengths, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The big one you don't have the xt, which is the longest one, right? So therefore you just label. So this is your a equals to 4. Okay, and then this is equal to your b equals to 7.5, and this is you pick c equals to 8.5. Why I pick c equals to 8.5?
Cause YT is the longer side.
Yeah, or c is the longer side. That's why I pick c. So now with this ABC label, so I hope you follow this all these steps. Okay, then you just use the formula, write down the formula. So the formula is a squared plus b squared equals to c squared, right? So you just put in so it's 4 squared equals to b squared, which is 7.5 squared. Is it equal to 8.5 squared? Can you help me check? So you just help me right, this one LHS was the left hand side was the value. 4 square plus 7.5 square, what's the value?
72.25.
72.25, right?
Yeah.
Then the RHS 8.5 square.
72.25.
Then what did you say just now? Not equal. Are they equal?
Yeah.
Okay, so they just say, oh, left hand side equal to right hand side. That means this is valid. This is valid means a square plus b square is equal to c square. So therefore, your this YZT is 90 degree. And your this triangle YZT is a right angle triangle. Understand? Understand? So I hope you follow all these steps. Okay? Then now with this is a right angle triangle, can you find the length of xt now? This is 90 degree already. Can you find xt now? Can or cannot? What is the formula here?
The a square.
Can I ask you for the formula? You need to write. You need to tell me the entire formula, not just the first part of it.
A square plus b square equals to c square.
Okay. What is the first step you need to do if you want to apply? Label your A, label your B, label your C, right?
Yeah.
Then after that, then try to put it into it, right? Then what are you waiting for? They ask you for xt. You can just copy my this because they want to find xt. So I'm helping you a little bit. Can you just copy this down and then label A, B, C? Then after that, write down the formula A square plus B square plus A square plus B square equals to C square. Yeah. And then I think it's a very good practice. Stop. It's a very good practice to write down right angle triangle beside. So to tell you A square plus B square equals to C square, you only apply to
Right angle triangle.
correct. So it's good practice to write it down. Okay? If it's not a right angle triangle, then you cannot use this. Can you label your ABC? You do it like my just now all the steps. I use ABC, I use small letter, you can use capital letter. What are you trying to do now? I ask you to follow my step, and then you go and follow. You follow what now? What are you following now? I ask you to write down A equal B equal. Then you look at my steps. Okay, good. What's your next step after the review? Good. Your A is 10, right?
Yeah.
So you put the A equal to 10 into it, then I should see a square on top of the 10, right? Okay. You can manage with your brain. So what's the value of C? So C squared equals to this 156.25, yeah. Why you need to square root both sides?
So finding C.
Then you should square root both sides now.
Yeah.
Okay, so square root and square they cancel each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. So I want you to follow this step. That's how you use Pythagoras theorem. What's the formula for Pythagoras theorem?
A squared plus B squared equals to C squared.
So what's so special about C?
C is the longer side.
Okay, then now what they ask? What's the last part of this question?
The shortest distance from Z
Z
to
to Z to TY, which is here. Z to TY means here. Right? Which is here, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now you need to take out this. You need to take out this triangle. So they want you to find the shortest distance from Z to TY. So that means it must be right angle triangle. Okay? So in a way, they want you to find the height. That means this height. So you should focus on this triangle only. So I'm going to erase this because I don't need to use this. I also don't need to use this because this is for part A. I don't need to use this. I don't need to use this. This is A. Yeah, okay, good. This is C, and this is B. Okay, good. So they want to find this height. Okay? Okay? So, can you see or not?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now, what you need to do is, what is the formula for area of triangle?
Half times base times height.
Okay, half times base times height. Okay, what is the base?
8.5.
What's the height? Okay, so if you look at 8.5 as the base, right? Which one is the height? Which one is the height? If 8.5 is the base, which one is the height? Which one is the height? If this is the base. Which one is the height here? Including the one I added.
The middle one.
Which one?
The H.
The H, okay, good. Which I don't know, which I need to find, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is one way to find the area of triangle, right?
Yeah.
So area of triangle. So you just now you look at this as the base, right? What about you don't look at this as the base? You look at another one as the base. Which one is the base? Okay, so if you look at 7.5 as the base, so half times base. So if this is the base, which one is the height? Yep, very good. So can you use the calculator? So with this, I think you can find the area of the triangle already.
15.
Okay, 15. So can you see that actually you can use different methods to find the area of triangle. This one, method 1. This is method 2. So method 1, to find the area of triangle, you use what? You use C as the base. Alright? Then for method 2, you use 7.5 as the base. But they both give you the what?
Height.
No, methods.
Both give you a base. Is it?
What's common among these two methods? These two methods, they both give you what? The first method, what you find? The second method, what you find?
The area.
The first one finding?
Height.
The second one finding? The second one finding?
The height.
Second method.
The area.
Okay. So the first method is for you to find what? Height? Did I find the height? Did I find the height here? Did I find the height?
No.
Then? That means method 1 is not for you to find
Height.
So the method 1 is for you to find what?
The base.
What is this?
Base.
No. What's this?
Half times base times height.
What is this?
Formula.
Formula for what?
For area.
So you are finding what?
The area
Area of?
of triangle.
Correct. So method 1 is for you to find area of triangle. Method 2?
Finding the area.
Area of what?
The triangle.
Good. So both methods can help you find the area of.
Triangle.
But what is the difference between method 1 and method 2? Method 1 is?
They use 8.5 as the base.
Okay. Then method 2?
Method 2 they use 7.5 as base.
But okay, so basically both methods are used to find what?
The area of triangle.
Very good. The first one you use
8.5 as a base.
okay. Then method 2?
We use 7.5.
Oh, okay. So which one can find the area? Correct. So once you find the area of the triangle, can you see? 15. Okay. So 15. So if area of the triangle is 15, so you can actually do this. Can you see? This one is half times 8.5 times h.
Yeah.
So this half times base times h is supposed to give you what? The area of triangle, right?
Yeah.
And the area of triangle is solved by using method 2, right? What's the value?
15.
Yes, so therefore half times 8.5 times h should be equal to 15. So how do you find h? Continue. What's the answer for h? What are you doing? This is 15, right?
Yeah.
This is 9.25, right? Or 4?
4.
Okay, this is 4.25. How do you find h? How do you get h? H equal. The objective is to find h equal, right? So can you write down h equal? No, the h is on that side, so you write down h on that side also. How do you find h? From here to here, how do you get h? Give yourself a simple example. 6 equal to 2x. 6 equal to 2x. X below equal. Yeah. How do you find x? From 2x to x, how to find x? Yeah. Yes. So 3 is equal to? Correct. So similarly, okay. What's the value of h now?
3 whole 9 over 70.
Very good. Okay, good. So, do you know why I use? Do you know why I use this? Because my method 1 can give me h, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then my method 2 can give me area. So I need the area to find my h. So that's why I need to find the area using method 2 with 7.5 as the base. So what this question wants to test you is, given any triangle, okay, there are two ways to look at it, or there are several ways to look at it. Right? Let's say this is 90, this is 5, this is 6. Oh no, sorry. This is 3, this is 4, this is 5. Okay? It depends which base you look at. So if you look at this is the base, which one is the height? Come on, which one is the height?
The
5 is the base.
in the middle.
Yes. And this height is the shortest distance. Why? Because it's 90 degrees. Okay? So you use the formula. So this is a triangle. So you can use area of triangle is equal to half times base. In this case is 5 times the height. Right? that can give you the area of triangle, right? So, but in this case, I need to find, in this case, the h is not given, right?
Yeah.
Which I need to find, right?
Yeah.
So now, what you wish to have in order to find h is, you wish to have the area of triangle. Because once you have the area of triangle, then you can find your h, right? Am I right or not? So how do you find the area of triangle? You find the area of triangle by using another.
Base.
Yes. Which base you want to pick now? Which one? This one can't be used already. You used already. So which is another base you want to use? Quick. Why is it so hard? You can't pick base. By the way, when you pick the base, right, it's very simple to pick. Let's say you pick the 3 as the base. Let's say you pick this 3 as the base. Your height is with. The height is 4. If you pick 4 as the base, you can rotate. You can rotate your paper. If you pick 4 as the base, the 3 will be the.
Height.
Yes, exactly. You can rotate when you are given a piece of paper, right? Okay. Let's say this is the paper, okay? This is the triangle. This is the base. Which one is the? This is the base. Which one is the height? Yep. This is the base. Which one is the height? This is the base. Which one is the height? Yes. So in a way, right, you have the 3 and 4 for you to choose. You just choose any one. Once you choose any one, which one you choose? 4. If you choose 4 as the base, the height will be 3. So with this, can you see that you can find the area of triangle, which is 6, right? So now you have the area of triangle, which is 6. Then with this, you can solve for your h, which is 6 equal to 2.5 h. So use proportionality divided by 2.5, then you get h. And then over here, you need to divide by 2.5 as well. Are you clear? Yeah. Okay. So different base, different height, but they will give you the same area of the triangle. Okay. This is the base. This is the height. This one cannot give you the area of triangle. But if you use this is the base, this is the height, you can get the area of triangle. You understand? Okay. So with the area of triangle, you can find h with 5 as the base. Alright. Are you clear now? Okay, good. Next question. Which? This one. Okay, so in the diagram ABCD is square. Just this one is a square, and then point E lines are then such that AE is equal to ED. So you must label AE is equal to ED. How you label AE equals to ED? Label like this, so that you know, oh, AE is equal to ED. Okay, so in a way, right, E is the midpoint. That means you cut it in the cut AD into 2 halves. You understand?
Yeah.
So E is the midpoint. Okay, and then CF is 3DF. So CF, where's CF? CF is here. This is CF. It's 3DF. So if DF is U, so CF is how many U? 3U. Right? Proportionality. Okay? So now, how do you get the... So they ask, is BEF a right angle triangle? How do you prove this is a right angle triangle? So once again, you use... How do you prove it's a right angle triangle? For this chapter? Yeah, the Pythagoras theorem. So you just write down a square plus b square equals to c square. But in this case, it's you need to be smart about it. Why? Because um, um, are you given any value or not?
No.
But no, right? You're not given any value, right? So how? So if you are not given any value, I think you can try to get the value, because okay, so if this is u, then this is 3u, total is how many u?
4.
4u. So they say this is a square, right? This is a square, right?
Yeah.
So that means this is also 4u. Then this is also 4u, right? Then the above one is also 4u, right? Am I right? So if above one is 4u, they say the e is the midpoint, so how many u here? Just here. How many u there? 4u is the total, this is midpoint. So how many u here?
2.
2u, yes. 2u, not 2. 2u, not 2. So what's the length?
2u.
Very good. So that's how you label these 2u. Then that's how you label this is 2u. Okay, so far so good?
Yeah.
So with this, what do you think? Can you start to solve? I think so. How? Okay, first thing first, if this is 3u, this is 4u, I think you can find out what is this already. Because you use Pythagoras theorem. You can find out this c, right? Right? Which is your this one. Am I right?
Yeah.
So you have 3u plus 4u equals to something, so which is 9 plus 16 is 25u squared. So you do the square root of it is 5u. So this is 5u. Okay? So far so good? Now your job is to find out what is this. Let me choose a different color. So what is this? How do you find this? Same thing, you extract this small triangle out. 2u and u. So what is this? This is your c, right? So 2u square plus 1u square bracket. This is equal to how many? So this is 4u, this is 1u, this is 5u square. And then you square root it. So square root it, you get what? You get square root 5u. So this one is square root 5u. Okay? And then you start to see this is not 90 degree. It's not 90 degree. Okay? Because it's not going to be valid. Then this one, same thing. This one is, you extract this out. Let me choose a different color. You extract this out. Okay? So you extract this out. This is 2, or you can see as 2, is 4. So 4 square plus 2 square is equal to c square. So c square is equal to, this is 16, 16 plus 4 is 20. So c square, so c is equal to square root 20. So this is square root 20. Okay? So now your job is to figure out whether this one is valid or not. Okay? What do I mean by that? If you extract it out, square root 20, square root 5, this is 5. Just test whether it's valid or not. Which one is your longer side? For this one. Now I'm looking at this one already. Which one is the longer side? This one. You can use your calculator and check. Square root 20 was the value, square root 5 was the value, 5, so compare.
5.
5, okay. So this is the c square. So 5 square equal to, so I need to see whether it's valid or not. Square root 20 square plus square root 5 square. So can you see whether it's valid or not? Left hand side equal. I ask you what is left hand side, and you're looking at it with your brain and with your eyes. Sorry. Okay, good. So what's your right hand side?
25.
So is it valid?
Yes.
Okay, so LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, so it is valid. And therefore, this triangle is a right angle triangle. So therefore, this is a right angle triangle. Yes. So yes. Can you follow? Okay, can you follow? So you make use of this one first to find that this is 5 using this one, and then you get this out also to find that this is square root 5, and then you get this one out to get this is square root 20. Okay, and then ultimately you just prove that whether this is valid. You remember just now the question? Just now the question is, do it here. Just now the question is they give you everything. They give you maybe 3, 4, 5, then they ask you whether this is a right angle triangle. Remember?
Yeah.
They give you all the sides. But in this question, they never straight away give you these 3 of them. But somehow you can find them using these 2 to find this 2 to find this 2 to find this. Then you get these 3, then you can. You understand me? They don't give it to you at first. You have to find them out. You understand? So let's say if next time I give you this. If I give you this, I ask you to show me whether this is a right angle triangle. Okay? I don't give you this question mark, question mark, question mark. So what you need to do? You need to find out the 3 question mark. Right? Then after that you make use of what you learned just now to see if it's valid. If it's valid, it is a
Right angle.
if it's not valid,
It's not the right angle.
correct. Okay? Good. Okay, next. Okay, find the value of x in each. This one is easy. First thing first, you need to match first. Did you match? 没有. You didn't match. Do you need to match? No need. You use Pythagoras theorem. So which one is the longer side? This one is the longer side. So 36 is here. Okay, good. So bring it over. Okay, good. Okay. And this one? This one is the which one is the C? For this one, which one is the C? Actually, how do you decide the C? It's always the right angle, the side that opposite to the right angle, that is the C. Okay? Never fail one. How do you identify the longer side? Where's the right angle? Here, right?
Yeah.
So opposite is this. Where's the right angle? Here, right? Opposite is this. So where's the right angle? The right angle. Okay, so this one must do something else. This one must. So this one you are wrong. B is wrong because you identify the sides wrongly. So how do you identify the longer side next time?
Opposite the right angle.
So this is the right angle. So this is C. Then the rest is A and B. Okay. So in a way, this question is 2x bracket square. Without a bracket, wrong. Okay. Then plus the x square equals to 67 square. So you open a bracket. So the square go in, so it's 2 square x square plus x square equals to 67 square. What's 67 square?
448.
And then this is 4x square plus x square equals to 4489. And this is 5x square equals to 4489. And then you divide by 5, it's x square. So you divide by 5. And then you square root the answer later. You get x. Okay? So for this question, right, you are asked to find x, right? You need to insert a line. Because you only learn Pythagoras theorem. And Pythagoras apply to
Triangle.
what triangle?
Right angle.
Right angle triangles. That's the reason why you need to insert a line here. Okay? So you insert a line here. Can you see this is 8, right? So that means this is 8, right? Does it make sense? This is 8, so opposite is 8, right? And then this is 7, so opposite here is also 7, right? So with the 8 here, with the 11 here, this is the right angle. Can you find out this question mark? Can, right? But which one is the C here? Which one is the C here?
Oh. 11.
Yes, why?
Because opposite.
Correct. Alright, so after this, you will get the question mark. So if you get the question mark, x is actually equal to 7 plus the question mark. Okay? So this one you also need to insert a line. Okay? In order to find the x, right, you need to get the right angle triangle. Okay? But this one I think is slightly more complicated. Okay? You insert here. Okay? So this is the right angle, right? Right? Opposite to it, that's the C. So this is the C. So I think you can find the C because you have the 15, you have the 20, right? Right? Right?
Yeah.
So after you find the C already, then you can find the X. Okay? The X here is actually your A. This is your B. Okay? Can tell or not? Can tell or not? Can tell or cannot tell? Okay? So over here, I think you did a good job. Over here is 4. Okay? If here is the right angle triangle, then this is the B, which add together. And then this is your C. Why this is the C?
Opposite.
To?
To the right angle.
Correct. So in this case, to find X, pretty simple. If this is the right angle triangle, which one is the C? This is the C. And then this is your A. This is your A. And then X is actually your B. Make sense? Make sense or not?
Yeah.
That means basically you look at this right angle triangle. So next time, right, when you do questions, right, I think it's good that you use a highlighter. You highlight the right angle triangle you see first. Because only when you highlight the right angle triangle, you see that only you can focus on that triangle, but not any other triangle. Are you clear? Okay, good, pretty good. You see this one? There are 2 right angle triangle. This is one of them. Right? So how do you find X? X is opposite to the right angle, so this is your C. Right?
Yeah.
So once you find the C, and then this is your A, or this is your B. Once you find the C, actually the C here, the C here actually becomes the, can you see the right angle here? Can you see the right angle here?
Yeah.
So the right angle, this is your another C. So this C here for triangle 1 is actually the A for triangle 2. Can you see this is the A for triangle 2?
Yeah.
This is the C for triangle 2. This is the B for triangle. Okay? So the C here is for triangle 1. but this is the A for triangle 2 already. Okay? So you don't be so rigid. Okay? Don't be so rigid. Huh? So the C for triangle 1 can be the A for triangle 2. Okay? Depends how you look at it. Okay? So next. Okay? So before we go to the next several questions, then we take a brief break.